Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for the third game of the day here on Fan Den. Coventry v Derby County, another big game in the Championship. We'll see who's going to come out on top as Coventry try to close in on their title, which looks to be pretty much done and dusted, but it might look that way, but mathematically they still have work to do. So we'll see how they get on. But Derby will be here to try and spoil the Coventry party as they are still needing points to try and secure their place in the playoffs. So it's going to be an interesting game as both of these two teams go head to head. Both being in the Midlands, these two clubs know each other quite well. If I might say as well. So it should be a really tasty affair. The games we've covered so far this afternoon were pretty tasty games, particularly the Middlesbrough v Millwall game earlier at dinner time, which was end to end. If we have this game anywhere near the same, we're in for a treat. So teams out on the field as we're waiting for the referee to get us underway. And hopefully, as I say, we will be having a treat with plenty of goals to keep us occupied. So it's going to be Derby to kick us off. So another feast of Good Friday football. Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper as we're off and underway. Keeper knocks it long down the field. Headed on by Coventry. Derby intercept it. Now just played it back to the halfway line. Ball chipped forward. It deflects off the Coventry player forward there. Now it comes out towards that far side, but Derby intercept it. Now Derby knocking it up into the air as it bounces down on the pitch further down the field, and eventually it's headed out of play on that far side for Derby deep inside the Coventry half. Throwing taken quickly. Now Derby trying to work it forward. Coventry managed to get a toe on it there as they knock it back in the direction it came from. Coventry playing it into the middle. Now the ball knocked long down the field as Derby on the attack. Coventry on the attack, but Derby just intercept it there as they knock it back in the direction it came from, and that just bounces through to the Coventry goalkeeper. Keeper now plays it out wide on that far side as Coventry now trying to come forward, but again forced to cut it back as Derby pressed to win back possession on that far side. But Coventry have found a bit of space here as now they chip the ball over the top, trying to get in behind the Coventry defence. Coventry get a toe on it, and that's deflected off the Derby player, and that's gone behind for a corner on the far side. Jamie is with us. Jamie saying, hey up, Gaz, hope you and Becky are well, pal. Yeah, doing good. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you, Megan, and the bump are well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. And hope you enjoyed the game earlier on. Bit of a goal fest for you this afternoon, going to the Sheffield United game, finishing 3-3. So I hope you enjoyed that. Coventry now with the corner. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Derby. Coventry heading it back into the box. Derby knocking away out to that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it. As the ball just bouncing away there. Now Coventry chipping it in behind as they get into the box. Shot comes in, but it's blocked off there by Derby. There's a coming together, but no foul given by the referee as the ball knocked down the field. Now Derby on the attack, racing forward on that far side. Coventry just managed to get back and intercept it as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Ball chipped forward on that far side, and that's gone out of play for a throw-in. Jamie is saying, sorry, I'm not being in the chat this afternoon. I was at the game. No apology needed, mate. Yep, I know you popped in briefly before telling us you was at the game. Bit of a, as I said a few minutes ago, bit of a goal fest treat for you watching that game this afternoon. Picked a good one, didn't you? Now Derby with the possession on that far side, trying to come forward. It's chipped into the Coventry half. Coventry heading it down. Derby intercept it. Coventry challenge. There's a bit of a coming together, but no foul given. Now Coventry forced to play it back to the goalkeeper under pressure. Keeper knocks it up to the halfway line. It's headed on by Derby. Coventry knocking it just into their own half as again they play it back to the edge of their own box and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball played back up to the centre circle. It's headed on. Derby now managing to get the ball down. I say work it out towards that far side. Now charging towards the edge of the box, trying to get the cross in there, but it's blocked off by Coventry, and that's gone out for a throw-in on the far side of the field. Derby now with the ball back in play. It's played back to the halfway line. Now trying to work it forward on that far side. There's a lot of bodies there by Coventry, but Derby managing to work it through as they come towards the box. But again, it's blocked up by Coventry, and that's gone out for another throw-in on that far side, deep inside the Coventry half. Jamie is saying, I'm going for a Coventry win 2-1 or 3-1. Good shout, mate. We'll see what happens. As you guys know, if you've been here before, I am completely neutral in this one. May the best team win. But you guys more than welcome to share your thoughts on how the game will turn out at full time. Now Derby with the possession. Ball crossed in and the goalkeeper just intercepts it there as that relieves the pressure momentarily for Coventry. Keeper quickly gets the ball down the field, but Coventry unable to keep that under control, and it's gone out for another throw-in, this time on this near side of the field. Don't forget, guys, if you're just joining us, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team or this game or this league, as that is the best way to let me know if you appreciate my efforts. If I see good likes for games involving your club, that potentially means I will cover more of your club's games in the future if I see you guys appreciate my efforts with good likes. Now, Derby on this near side, trying to work it forward. Coventry press to win it back, forces Derby to cut it back, and eventually they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. So, yep, thank you there, Jamie, for the score prediction. Jamie saying, great to hear, pal, and we're doing great. Thank you, guys. Good to hear, mate. Ball worked out wide on that far side. It just bounced out of play again for another throw into Derby. Derby have had quite a few throw-ins in this first 5 minutes. Still 0-0. So Derby now with the throw-in inside their own half of the field on that far side. Ball back in play. Coventry quickly pressing there to win it back. Oh, they've come away with it here, Coventry. And now Coventry coming towards the edge of the box. Derby challenge. Coventry managing to retain it, but still under pressure as they're challenged. And now Derby come away with it. Derby knocking the ball down the field as it's played into the middle of the park, headed on. And Coventry still trying to challenge, but Derby coming forward. Coventry just managed to get a toe on it and knock it back to their own keeper. Keeper knocks it long down the field, and that just bounces all the way back to the Derby County keeper. Now Derby to play out from the back. Ball worked out towards this near side. Knocked long down the field. Derby managed to head it down in the centre. Now Derby charging into the box, trying to get the shot off. It's blocked off there by Coventry. Coventry managing to clear it away as they knock it down the field. And now Coventry on the attack as they quickly play it into the middle. Working the ball out wide on that far side. Now coming forward, racing towards the edge of the box as they come in from that far side. Ball shot towards goal. And the goalkeeper manages to save it at the far post. Well, certainly a lively start to this one from both teams. Jamie is saying Swansea was so lucky them didn't have two players sent off. Chris Wilder kicked off big time. I can't blame him. Well, obviously I didn't see the game because I was covering the West Brom Wrexham game, but I saw the score. And it was certainly an interesting one. 36% inside the Coventry half, 18% inside the Derby half, 46% in the midfield within this first 8 minutes. Now, the ball worked out wide on this near side as Derby now play it forward. Coventry closing the space there as they press to win it back. Derby just cut it back slightly. Now coming forward as they try to work it down this near side, but just being held up there by Coventry. Derby again play it back to the halfway line and eventually playing it back to their centre-backs just inside their own half as now they again try to come forward down this near side. It's just cut back slightly, played into the middle of the park. Now it's worked out wide again on this near side. Long cross-field ball right out towards that far side as they come towards the edge of the box, but the flag has gone up for offside. Jamie saying we was singing to the ref. He was not fit. Be a ref. Yeah, I know the tune well, Jamie. That's your right, mate. That's fans' right to let the referee know when he's having a crap game. So ball now with the Coventry goalkeeper. And the free kick's been given on that far side for that offside. So the Coventry keeper just about to take it. Although the referee's holding up the play here. Come on, ref. Keeper now knocks the ball long down the field. Both sets of players trying to win it there. It's knocked on. Derby intercept it on the edge of their own box. Now it's chipped straight down the centre. Ball eventually knocked forward there by Coventry. Coventry intercept it as they're under pressure, but now racing out towards that far side as Coventry sprint forward. But Derby just managed to get a challenge in as they knock it away. And Coventry, oh, well, they've lost it there. Coventry has now Derby managed to get away with it as they come forward on that far side. Quickly pressed there by Coventry and forces Derby to cut it back as they play it eventually all the way back to the halfway line. Now trying to come forward again on that far side. It's intercepted by Coventry though as Coventry now try and find some space but choose to play it back to their own box under pressure. Now the ball again on that far side with Coventry. It's chipped forward. Both sets of players trying to win it there. There's coming together and the referee blows for the foul. And I think he's going to give the free kick there. Yep, he's going to give the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Coventry out on that far side, midway inside the Derby half of the field. Jimmy saying, I do like Derby away kit. It looks like Sheffield United's old kit from 2000. Yeah, it's like a grey strip with orange stripes on it down the sides. So Coventry now with the free kick on that far side. How's it going, Aidan? I'll come to you in a minute, mate. Just waiting for this free kick. Coventry now with the ball crossed into the box. Headed away by Derby. Comes outside the box. Coventry pick it up. It's chipped back in, but knocked away again by Derby. As the ball comes out to this near side. Coventry managed to win it back. Now Coventry play it forward on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and it's into the back of the net. Goalkeeper got fingertips to it, but couldn't keep it out. And Coventry open the score. 12 minutes gone. It's Coventry City 1, Derby County 0. Coventry fans enjoying that. Really good shot on goal. As I say, the goalkeeper managed to get fingertips to it, but just not enough to keep it out. Nice bit of play, though, by the Coventry players on this near side. And look at the way that ball curls into the net. Really beautiful goal. Definitely one to have a look at on the highlights later, guys. Looks better every time you watch it. Sorry, Aidan. Aidan is saying, hi, back again. How's it going, Aidan? Yeah, welcome back, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you are well. Hope you've enjoyed your day. And a pleasure to have you back with us. Welcome to the show, mate. So we've got a free kick on this near side. Coventry take it. Now the ball worked forward. Derby challenged for it. Derby have come away with it here. Now Derby trying to get on the attack. Ball worked across the field. As Derby forced to cut it back into the middle. Coventry pressing to win it back on that far side. Now Derby coming forward. Again, Coventry challenge. Coventry come away with it. Now trying to work the ball forward on that far side. But as Derby try and challenge, it's gone out of play for a throw-in on the far side. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team this game or this league, the best way to let me know is hitting that like button, as likes help me identify the clubs and the fixtures you guys want me to be covering. So please do hit the like button if you guys appreciate my efforts here. As I say, I look at likes and views to see, to help guide me to pick the games that I think you guys want me to cover the most. Now Derby on that far side, trying to work it forward. Coventry try and challenge. It's played forward into the middle as Coventry managed to get a toe on it there, and they've lashed the ball out of play on that far side for another throw-in. And the throw-in's been given Coventry's way. Jamie saying, hi, Aidan. Hope you're well, pal. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Jack is with us. Jack saying, all right, how's it going, Jack? Welcome back, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you are well and hope you've enjoyed your day, mate. Welcome to the show. Now Coventry playing the ball back into the middle. I'll say come forward now, playing it up towards the halfway line. It's worked out wide on that far side. Derby pressing to win it back. Coventry just managed to retain it as they choose to play it all the way back to their own box. Now the ball played forward again. It's worked out towards that far side. Coventry now on the attack, charging up towards the halfway line. I say, work it forward down that far side. Derby pressing to win it back, but Coventry still coming here as they take it to the byline. Ball crossed in as Derby just managed to head it away, but it's not fully cleared. Ball comes out to that far side. Now Coventry with a shot from distance, but it's always going wide, and that will be a goal kick to Derby County. So, welcome to the show, Jack. Pleasure, as always, to have you with us. Jamie's saying, what a lovely goal. Yeah, it was a peach of a goal, wasn't it, mate? Absolute beauty. Jamie saying, all right, Jack. Hope you're well, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Loving the positive vibes, mate. So, goal kick to be taken. Ball knocked long down the field. As it comes out to that far side, Coventry head it on. Derby managed to win it back. Oh, Coventry have nicked it here. And now Coventry in behind, bursting into the box. And he just couldn't keep the ball under control there as he tried to cut it back. And now Derby trying to get on the attack, but he manages to recover from his mistake there, the Coventry player, as the ball goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Jamie said, be right back. I forgot to do something. No worries, mate. So throwing on this near side of the field for Coventry. Long throw into the box. Headed away by Derby. Comes out to this near side. Now Derby knocked the ball down the field as it played into the middle. Coventry trying to challenge. Coventry managing. Oh, there's a coming together there, but the referee says, is he going to give the foul? No, he hasn't. As Derby now on the attack, playing it into the middle. Just tried to play it out towards his near side, but not enough on the pass as Coventry pick it up. Now Coventry on the attack, coming forward down this near side. Again, playing it in towards the edge of the box. Forced back out though as Derby pressed to win it back. Now it's just cut back slightly and eventually it's played all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Coventry now, again, working the ball forward. Just managing to retain possession under pressure on this near side. Derby not giving it up though as Derby challenge. And eventually the ball goes out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Jack saying PUSB. And also saying, I'm good. Thanks, Jamie. Good to hear, Jack. Now Derby with a long throw forward. It's headed on by Coventry. Derby managed to get the ball down just outside their own box as they're forced to play it back to the goalkeeper under pressure. Goalkeeper knocks it down the field. Coventry knock it back in the direction it came from. Now Derby with the possession as they chip it up to the halfway line. It's headed forward, but Coventry intercept it as they knock it back again in the direction it came from. Both sets of players trying to win it there in the middle of the park. And eventually there's a coming together as the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be another free kick to Coventry, this time in a more dangerous position. So it's, I would say, roughly about 30 yards out from goal. Central, but slightly out to this near side. So just waiting for this free kick. If you are new to the channel, guys, feel free to come into the Fanden community chat and say hello. Don't be put off by the 20-minute restriction. That is simply there to reduce the spam messages from people trying to advertise so that we can keep the chat exclusively, or should I say more exclusively, for you guys that are true football fans. Ball crossed in. It's headed wide. Not a bad effort, just couldn't quite get it on target there, but a good cross into the box. So that's going to be a goal kick to Derby County. So ball now knocked down the field by the keeper. Coventry head it on. Derby trying to win it back there, but Coventry come away with it. Now Coventry charging forward on that far side, quickly moving up towards the edge of the Derby County box. It's played into the middle, trying to work it through, and Coventry with a shot! And the goalkeeper just manages to get down low and make the save. But another decent effort there by Coventry. You can see the confidence oozing through the Coventry players. They look dangerous every time they come forward. And Derby have come to play. They are not just here to make up the numbers. They are trying to match the desire for Coventry, but at the moment they're just struggling to keep possession because Coventry are just in free flow and just oozing confidence when in possession. Now Derby with the possession. Again, it's played back to the goalkeeper. Ball worked out towards that far side. It's just cut back into the middle. Now chipped forward, trying to get in behind the Coventry defence. It's headed back in the direction it came from. Now Derby coming forward down the middle. Ball worked out towards this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box here as they take it towards the byline. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Coventry. Derby picking up outside the box. Now Derby taking it towards the byliners. Again, they try and get the crossing, but this time it's deflected behind by Coventry. And that's going to be a corner on this near side of the field for Derby. A big shout out to my lovely lady, keeping me hydrated. So thank you to my lovely lady Becky, keeping me with drinks so I can focus on the game. Jack saying, I never liked Derby, to be honest. Come on, Coventry. Well, fair enough, mate. But as you know, I do my best to be neutral out of respect for you guys supporting different teams. But you guys free to follow or support whichever team you guys wish to. But like I say, out of respect for you guys supporting different teams, I always do my best to be neutral. So corner comes in, but the goalkeeper plucks it out the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Coventry. 24 minutes gone, guys. Coventry 1, Derby 0. Ball not long down the field, headed back in the direction it came from. Now both sets of players trying to win it inside the centre circle as Derby come away with it. Derby now playing it out wide on that far side as Derby now charging forward. Ball crossed into the box, headed away by Coventry. As Coventry now with the possession. Coventry trying to get on the counter-attack, coming forward down the middle. Racing up the field at pace here as Derby trying to get the challenge, and the Coventry, they're coming into the box, trying to get the shot up, but it's blocked off by Derby, and that's gone behind for a corner. Davy's with us. Dave saying hello, Gaz, and all. Sorry, I missed last stream. Gaz, Mrs. Had dinner ready, then I fell asleep. My apologies. No worries, Dave. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've enjoyed your day. And welcome to the show, mate. Just got a stoppage at the moment. One of the Coventry players needing treatment. Onyeka it is that's down on the field. Just looks like a shoulder injury. Silkstone United with us. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fandom. And welcome to the Fandom community. Pleasure to have you with us. Although you're making silly statements, that is your opinion. You're entitled to it in saying Derby better than Coventry. Well, no offence, mate. The league position suggests otherwise at the moment. If you're going to come on here, mate, we welcome you to the Fandom community, but please try and show a bit of common sense with the comments that you make. Jack saying, hi, Dave. Top man. Thank you, Jack. So the player is back on his feet, and we're going to get this corner from this near side. Ball crossed in. It's deep. Knocked towards goal, and the goalkeeper intercepts it, and now quickly gets Derby on the attack. Derby play it out wide on that far side. Coming forward, quickly moving up towards the halfway line. Coventry trying to challenge, but Derby still coming here as the ball worked forward, but Coventry just managed to get back and intercept it as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays the ball back down the field. There's coming together there. No foul given by the referee as Derby come away with the ball. Now it's worked right across the field out to this near side. Derby unable to keep the ball under control there as Coventry win it back. Now Coventry with the possession just outside their own box. It's played out towards that far side. Ball played down the field. It's headed on by Derby. Derby now trying to play it forward. Coventry try and challenge. The referee's given a foul there, I think. Yeah, his free kick taken quickly by Derby as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Heavy Kev is with us. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the show, Heavy Kev. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Heavy Kev saying SA looks so good here, but was average for Palace. It can happen, that, can't it, mate? To be fair, a player sometimes can look average or absolutely crap for one team and then go to another team and suddenly look like a world beater. It's just football, isn't it, mate? You know, that's football for you. Sometimes it's about managers getting the best out of players. That's why we love the game, mate. It causes lots of debate. How do you get the best out of players? Sometimes it comes down to personality. Coventry now with a free kick, taken short on that far side. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now plays it back out wide on the far side of the field as Derby come to press the ball. But yeah, welcome to the show, Heavy Kev. Hope you're well, mate. Davey's saying, hi, Jack, mate. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Coventry with the possession. It's played back into the middle. Silks Stone United with another really poor comment. Show us the game. You want the game, mate? Pay for it. With all respect, pay for it. If it was that easy to show the game, do you not think every YouTuber would be doing it? And Silky Stone saying, what's the score? It's currently 1-0 to Coventry, mate. There you go, Jack answered your question. Derby now play it forward. Ball played into the middle. Now it's chipped out to this near side. Just cutting it back slightly. Coventry coming to press the ball. Derby managed to retain it and say play it eventually all the way back to the halfway line. Pace of the great game has just dropped off a little bit there. As couldn't stay that intense forever, I suppose, that first 25 minutes. Now Derby working it out towards that far side. Oh, they've got him behind here as they come into the box. Derby with a shot. It's blocked off. Ball still not cleared. Coventry managed to intercept it though as another ball crossed in. And now Coventry racing out from the back. Ball played down the field. It bounces away out to this near side and Coventry couldn't keep it in play. And that's gone out for a Derby throw-in on this near side, midway inside their own half of the field. Now it's played back into the middle. So thank you there, Jack. And Silky Stone United saying, oh, okay, thanks, top man. Loving the positive vibes. Ball played back into the middle now for Derby. The referee's stopping the play here for something. What's he stopping it for? I don't know what the referee stopped the play for there, but he has, and now he's given a drop ball. Ball played forward now for Derby. It's worked out wide on that far side. Coventry trying to challenge. Derby managed to intercept it. So they're coming together there, but no foul given. And now Derby trying to chip it in behind as they burst into the box. Coventry just managing to get to it there as they knock it away for a throw-in on that far side. Davey said, thanks, Gaz. My pleasure, mate. Thank you, Dave. Are you still on a high from your team's win earlier today? I'm presuming so, Dave. You had a beer to celebrate. Oh, ball whipped in here for Derby as the goalkeeper manages to pluck it out the air and now tries to get Coventry on the attack. Ball whipped out wide on that far side. It's just cut back slightly. Now Coventry knock it long down the field, still on the far side as Derby managed to win it back. Now Derby trying to get forward. It's played into the middle. Now quickly playing it into the Coventry half. Coventry nipping at the heels there, but Derby just managed to retain it as they cut the ball back. Now coming forward again on this near side this time. It's played back into the middle. Now whooped across the halfway line out to that far side as Derby now working the ball forward, closed down there by Coventry, but Derby managed to retain possession. Now trying to burst through all the bodies there, but eventually Coventry, well, the referee's given the foul. Not a lot in that. Was a soft challenge. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team, this game or this league, the best way to let me know is hitting that thumbs up, as likes help me identify the clubs and the games and the leagues you guys appreciate me covering. If I see good likes for games involving your clubs or games that you guys like me covering, that potentially helps me identify the clubs and the games and the leagues you guys appreciate me covering as we continue to grow the channel. We got another foul here. So yeah, thanks, Steph. Silky Stone United saying, sorry if that was rude. Great YouTuber, though. Keep it up. Thank you very much for your kind words, mate. Appreciated. No, it wasn't rude. It's just I thought it was common sense, mate, that if I could show the game, believe you me, I would show the game. But as I'm sure you are aware, the copyright rules would get our channel shut down if I showed the game live. So that's why I can't do it, and that's why I thought it was common sense. I didn't mean to offend you, mate, but thank you for the kind words and understanding. Appreciate it. So Derby with a free kick in the middle of the park here, just out on the edge of the centre circle. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away. Derby win it back further up the field as they just play it back into their own half and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Silky Stone United saying, I recommend you. So SWFC v Leicester. That's I recommended you. So Sheffield Wednesday FC v Leicester. That we've done it. We've obviously not done as many Sheffield Wednesday games this season. Ball played into the box. Goalkeeper dives to it there, and the referee. Is he going to give the foul here? Not sure, but the referee, the goalkeeper looks like he might have hurt himself there. Coventry bursting in behind, coming into the box. Sorry, Silky Stone United say, as I say, mate, we've done quite a lot of Sheffield Wednesday games in the past. Not so much this season, but that's obvious because the views just dropped right off after what happened with the points deductions. So it's proved harder to cover Sheffield Wednesday games this season with that points deduction. The interest's just not been there. We've also covered Leicester quite a few times as well. Obviously, I'm not sure which club your preference is, though. But yeah, as I say, mate, it's a pleasure to welcome you to Fanden and the Fanden community. Now, Derby on the attack. It's played forward. Now the ball worked out towards this near side. Coventry coming to press the ball. It's played back into the middle. Now worked out towards that far side. Derby trying to work it forward. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. Coventry knock it on there, but Derby have won it back, and now Derby taking it to the byline, trying to cross it in. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Coventry as that goes out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Silky Stone United saying will be a good game. Sheffield Wednesday, Leicester. I'm not sure, mate. Sheffield Wednesday's just been really disappointing, unfortunately, this season because of their points deduction, haven't they? So most teams that are playing them are managing to get points against them without too much difficulty. Jack saying, please don't recommend games, mate. Thank you, Jack. And Silky Stone United saying, is it rude? I'll stop then. No, it's not rude. No, it's just mate, once you've been here a couple of times, you'll learn how we do things. I do cover a lot of teams here on Fandom. And today we tried for the very first time, giving you guys the chance to vote on a game, which was normally I pick them all. Sometimes the games stand out to me what to pick, what's going to get the views. Sometimes it's a more difficult challenge. So when it is, I will be now starting to occasionally give you guys the chance to help me pick the fixtures. Ball now crossed in, and it's headed into the back of the net as Derby find the equaliser. 38 minutes on the clock. It's Coventry City 1, Derby County 1. Game on. So, yeah, no worries, Silky Stone United, mate. No worries, mate. John Barfoot with us. John saying, evening, chaps. Just beginning to sober up after the result against Borough. What a tackle. What a tickle. How's it going? John, hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've enjoyed your day, and I'm sure you have, with your team getting that fantastic win today earlier on at Middlesbrough. Welcome to the show, mate. As always, pleasure to have you with us, John. What a goal for Derby. Dave saying, evening, John. Thank you, Dave. Top man, loving the positive vibes. Ball knocked down the field. It comes out to this near side, headed on. As Coventry intercept it there. Coventry now with the throwing on this near side as he couldn't keep it in play. Now it's played into the middle. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Coventry cut it back, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it down the field as Derby intercept it and just play it back to the goalkeeper. Jack is saying, just enjoy the stream, please, or if it's not for you, you can leave with respect. Just don't come on here telling Gaz what to do, what to cover, etc. Thanks. Yeah, thank you, Jack. Yeah, don't take it the wrong way. Silky Worm United, don't take it the wrong way. Jack's trying to help because he's seen that in the past when people come on telling me what to do. I don't always react to it in the best way because it gets on my nerves sometimes when people do it too much. So he's not having a pop at you. Please don't take it the wrong way, mate. He's just trying to explain so that it doesn't obviously that you guys. You get to know how we do things here. It's just sometimes people come on trying to be smart asses telling me what I should and shouldn't do. Where when you sat here doing these games week in, week out, then you can tell me what to do. But like I say, if you haven't done it, it can be a lot. But Jack's just trying to help out. So please don't take it the wrong way, mate. Now, Derby with the possession is played forward. And there you go, Jack saying no offence. Thank you, Jack. Derby, where the ball worked out wide on that far side. Now coming into the box as Coventry intercept it. Coventry knocking the ball away down the field. Derby have won it back on that far side. Derby now coming towards the edge of the box, crossing it in. It's knocked away by Coventry. Derby win it back further up the field. Now Derby playing it out towards this near side. It's just cut back under pressure there as Coventry press to try and win back possession. Derby play it into the middle of the park. Now it's worked out wide on that far side as Derby come again. Ball chipped right across the field out to this near side. Coventry trying to challenge as Derby unable to keep the ball under control. And now Coventry trying to get on the attack, but again closed down by Derby as that forces Coventry just to cut it back and play it back to their defensive line. John is saying, what a result, Dave. John on a high from his team's performance earlier. Silky Stone United saying, all right, my bad, sorry, top man. Thank you, mate. Thank you for the understanding. Has a corner been won on that far side for Coventry. Dave saying, John, I made up, bruv, up to second. Yeah, just got to follow it up now with a good result on Monday. So corner for Coventry now on that far side of the field. Ball crossed in. It's deep and it goes past everybody. That's gone out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Derby. It should be a goal kick. Didn't see nobody get a touch to it. John is saying, let's hope we can keep it up and Ipswich falls off the wagon, Dave. Yeah, I was surprised to not see Ipswich playing today because they've now, after today's results, they've now got 2 games in hand. If I'm remembering rightly for the league, but I've looked at a lot of games yesterday and today. Third game we've covered here on Fanden today, guys. Ball now with Coventry on that far side. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Ball knocked long down the field. And that's just gone out of play. And that's going to be another goal kick. Jack saying this channel is all about fans of all different clubs coming together, enjoying chat. The amount of likes streams gets, the more likes Gaz will cover that team. Absolutely. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for that, mate. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Silky Stone United. That's Jack explaining to you how I decide which fixtures to pick week in, week out. If I see good likes for games you guys appreciate me covering, then potentially that will mean you see me cover that club more in the future. Although we do focus more on the EFL and the Scottish League than we do on the Premier League. Doesn't mean to say we don't cover the Premier League. It just means to say we cover more of the EFL and the Scottish League because everybody wants to cover the Premier League, don't they? So like I say, we do cover Premier League. We just don't show it preferential treatment like many other YouTubers. Ball knocked down the field by the keeper. It's come out to that far side. It's headed on. Coventry knocking it back in the direction it came from. 3 minutes have been added on at the end of this first half. Ball played into the middle. But yep, thank you, Jack, for taking the time to explain that. Oh, Derby in behind as they get the shot off, and what a save by the goalkeeper. But Derby still coming here. Ball crossed in as Coventry just managed to knock it away. But Derby challenge, and there was a coming together there, but the referee doesn't give the foul, and eventually the ball blasted away out to that far side for a throw-in. Jack saying just for now, 7 games left. He's focused on teams at the top and bottom playing for something. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, that's absolutely spot on, mate. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, that was a really good save by the goalkeeper. He didn't have to make himself big there to keep the back door shut for Coventry. Got to give credit to goalkeepers when they do that, guys, because they're chucking the ball chucking them bodies in front of lunging feet with the risk of getting a kick to the head, kick to the body. Do you know what I mean? So we have to give keepers respect when they do that. Ball's gone out of play on that far side for a Derby throw-in inside the Coventry half. And Silky Stone United saying, unlucky Derby. And looks like Silky Stone United enjoying the goal for Derby County. The flag's gone up there for offside. And Derby not too happy about it. With 1 minute of the added on time remaining, guys, if you are just joining us, and it's currently Coventry 1, Derby 1. Don't forget, please do hit that thumbs up if you like us covering your team or this game. That is the best way to let me know if you guys appreciate my efforts. Likes help me identify the clubs you guys appreciate me covering. So it's been given as a goal kick. So keeper now knocks the ball long down the field. It comes out to this near side. Derby head it on. Coventry trying to head it back in the direction it came from. Ball sets the place, trying to win it there. just outside the centre circle. It's knocked forward. Now Coventry managing to get the ball, but they couldn't keep it under control as Derby win it back. And now Derby knock it forward, but the goalkeeper comes racing out and knocks it back in the direction it came from. The ball now back with Derby on this near side as Derby trying to come forward. As they're coming together, the referee allows the advantage. Now Derby trying to find space, but the box is really congested there as the ball comes out to that far side. Derby cross it in. It's headed on. And eventually it's knocked wide of the far post. And Silky Stone United saying, come on, Derby. Are you a Derby fan, mate? Are you a Derby County fan? Is that the club you support? Oh, there you go. He's saying, although I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan. Ah, cool. I'm surprised we've not seen you here before then. If you're a Sheffield Wednesday fan, we've covered loads of Wednesday games. Particularly last season, we covered quite a bit of Wednesday games. This season, like I say, not as much, but that's because of the points deduction. As I say, I did cover a couple of Wednesday games earlier in the season, but once they got that point deduction, unfortunately, the interest dropped off, which is totally understandable, where fans just lose the interest. You can't blame fans for losing the interest when the stupid EFL punish them with a completely unnecessary points deduction, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. Coventry City 1, Derby County 1, all to play for in the second half. So let's have a quick look at the half-time match stats. Just bear with me a second, guys, while I bring it on the screen. I just whacked myself in. I just whacked myself in the gob with a microphone. Right, let's get rid of that and have a look at these stats. Just bear with me a second, guys. I'll bring it on the screen for you guys to see. But don't worry if you can't read it, guys. I'll read it out to you in case you guys listening in on a small device like a phone. And if you could, guys, please do hit that thumbs up. Big thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Appreciate it. Thank you. So here's how the game has gone. Numbers in that first half should be coming on your screen now. Just bear with me a second. There we go. So total shots, 4 for Coventry, 4 for Derby. Shots on target. I really hate that shade. I think that's 3 for Coventry, 2 for Derby. Sorry, the colour shade for the Derby numbers makes it really difficult to see. Bear with me a second. I'll bring up the other. So I'm just bringing it up on another screen because them stupid colours just make it really difficult with them light colours. Who the hell has the brainwave to put them light colours? You can't make out the numbers. You just can't make out the numbers. But we have a remedy for that. I have another page that I can open up that doesn't have those silly shades, so I can read out the stats. So, as I say, the possession, 39% for Coventry, 61% for Derby County. Where are we? Total shots on goal, 6 for Coventry, 6 for Derby. Shots on target, 3 for Coventry, 2 for Derby. Total touches inside the opposition box, 12 for Coventry, 15 for Derby. Goalkeeper saves, 1 for Coventry, 2 for Derby. Aerial duels, 1, 16 for Coventry, 4 for Derby. Fouls committed, 4 for Coventry, 5 for Derby. Corners, 3 for Coventry, 2 for Derby. shots off target, 1 for Coventry, 2 for Derby. Attempts out of the box, just the 1 for Coventry. Total passes 159 for Coventry, 223 for Derby. Pass accuracy 74% for Coventry, 77% for Derby. Backwards passes 32 each. Forward passes 77 for Coventry, 84 for Derby. Total long balls 26 for Coventry, 30 for Derby. Successful final third passes, 23 for Coventry, 40 for Derby. Total crosses, 8 for Coventry, 14 for Derby. Defensively, total tackles, 9 for Coventry, 10 for Derby. Won tackles, 44%. Win tackles by Coventry, 50% for Coventry for Derby. Fouls committed, 4 for Coventry, 5 for Derby. Total yellow cards, just the 1 for Derby, and total clearances 17 for Coventry, 9 for Derby. So there you go, guys. There's no other games to tell you about this evening that I am aware of. I don't think any of the other teams. I did check before. I didn't see any other late fixtures. Just this one. So yeah. Adrian Downey is with us. Aidan, did he pop in at the beginning? I'm not sure. Can't remember. So Aidan Downey with us. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Aidan saying Coventry top of the week. I think they got a better chance. How's it going, Aidan? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've enjoyed your day and had a good week as well. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And Aidan also said it's all depends on the deal. In what way do you mean, mate? You've lost me a little bit there. I'm not sure if we've seen this account before. I can't remember it. Chairman Maui, if that's read correctly, saying, come to a win every time you watch it. We win. Right. So you've been here before. That answers my question. Thank you for letting me know, mate. Chairman, I did think I recognised the account name slightly. So Chairman Meow, welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And hope you've had a good day, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. I bet my drink's gone cold now, you know. So, a good first half, to be fair, from both teams, guys. Coventry started the game really well. They got on the attack, but it was weird, really, to be honest. Obviously, I'm just telling you from my point of view, watching the game, I have no preference over who wins. As I've said many times, I do my best to bring you guys commentary from a neutral perspective, so may the best team win. Out of respect for you guys supporting different teams, I always try to be neutral. But I'm telling you, I've seen that first half. And that first half, Coventry had the momentum in the first 15 minutes or so, whatever it was, 15, 20 minutes. Once they scored that goal, though, for some reason, they seemed to drop off a bit. And then Derby came into the game more and more. And as we saw, eventually they got the equaliser. And then seemed to give Derby real belief, and they started to get forward more and more and put pressure onto Coventry. So maybe from a Coventry perspective, maybe the Coventry fans will think themselves a little bit lucky to be going into the halftime break 1-1. But as I say, second half to come, it could go either way. We could have it swing back the other way. You know what it's like in football, guys. You can never predict how it's going to go. One team can play awesome one half or for 20 minutes, and then in the second half, you can have it go completely the opposite way. Who knows? We have to wait and see. But with it being 1-1, the game is hanging the balance. So hopefully we'll be in for an absolute treat of a second half. William Witten saying smiley faces with sunglasses. I think he's put an emoji there. How's it going, William Witten? I think it's the first time we've seen you on the channel. I don't recognise the account name. So big hello to you. Welcome to Football Fandom and welcome to the Fandom community. And thank you very much for your generosity, mate, with a £1 donation. Really appreciate that. Very kind of you, mate. Every little bit helps. And in gratitude of your financial support, I will add you to our shout out list at the bottom of the screen. So just bear with me while I find it. There we go. So yeah, just bear with me a second, mate. There we go. So, yeah, thank you, William Witten, for your very generous donation, mate. Every little bit helps as we continue to try and grow the channel. As you will see, your name now been shouted out along the bottom. Thank you, mate. Appreciate your generosity. And a pleasure to welcome you to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Welcome to the show, mate. Aidan is saying it was a mess type I meant to put on the day. Right, no worries, Aidan. No worries, mate. Thank you for taking the time to explain. Right, guys, I'm going to quickly grab a drink before the second half starts. So I'll be back with you in a minute. But feel free to drop your comments, guys. As you probably noticed, I do my best to read out your comments in and around the game so that you guys feel part of what we do here. That is why we're called Football Fandom UK, because we are creating a channel for all fans of all clubs so that you guys can feel part of what we do as we continue to try and build a channel that brings positive fans together from clubs right across the UK. Hopefully, if you like the sound of that, then come and get involved. We would love to welcome you to the Fandom community. I'm not sure it's John Marsden. How's it going, John Marsden? I can't remember if we've seen you before. The account name does look familiar. So welcome to the show, mate. If we haven't seen you before, welcome to Fandom and the Fandom community. Although I'm not quite sure what you're saying. PSUPUSB. Welcome to Fandom. As I say, pleasure to have you with us. Right, guys, as I say, I'm going to just quickly grab a quick drink before the second half starts. I'll be back with you in a moment. Sorry about that, guys. Just enough time for a quick call of nature. So my lovely lady is making me a fresh drink in a few minutes. Big shout out to Beckett, always helping out in the background, the work that you guys don't see. So always want to acknowledge the support that my lovely lady shows. Not many ladies are very interested in football. Not that she is interested in football, but because she knows it means something to me to make the channel a success, she always tries to help out where she can. So big shout out to Becky. Thank you, darling. So we're off and underway for the second half. Coventry with the possession on this near side. Derby pressing to win it back. Coventry knock it forward down the field. Now Coventry pushed out wide on this near side as Derby pressed to win it back. And Coventry play it back to the halfway line. Ball knocked into the centre circle. Now Coventry again work it out towards this near side. Derby pressed back towards the edge of the bone box here as Coventry bursting into the box, trying to get the shot off. It's blocked off. Ball deflects into the middle of the park, still on the edge of the box here as Coventry play it back out wide on this near side. Now it's taken to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's headed away. Still not fully cleared. Both sets of players trying to win it there. It's a foul. Goes in and Derby have won a free kick on the edge of their own box. Dave is saying, I feel Derby could win this one in all honesty. Fair enough, mate. What happened to Jamie? Jamie was with us at the start. Has he disappeared? Are you still with us, Jamie? Or have you gone, mate? Now we see Dave and Jamie chatting away amongst themselves. But you guys have been on different paths today, I would say. That's probably the best way to say it. Ball knocked down the field. It's intercepted there by Coventry. Ball knocked down the centre. A bit of head tennis going on here at the moment. So Dave is feeling Derby could win this one. John is saying Coventry to win 3-1. Good shout, mate. We'll see how it turns out. 1-1 at the moment. Let me know what that PUSB means. I do know some abbreviations for clubs, but I cover that many different clubs here on both sides of the border, England and Scotland. Sometimes I get confused with them, and some of them I'm not always certain of. So please do let me know what that PUSB means, so that I know I'm not saying anything that's might be upsetting to YouTube. I'm presuming it's some sort of abbreviation for Coventry, but obviously not one I'm familiar with. Ball knocked down the field onto that far side. Coventry coming to press the ball down. We just play it back to the goalkeeper there. So, yep, sorry, John Marsden, if you could tell me that, what PUSB means, I'd appreciate it, mate. Dave is saying, Gaz, Jamie has done a Dave and fell asleep. Yeah, he might be giving his voice a rest because he's been at a game today, hasn't he? And it ended 3-3. Sheffield United, Swansea. He might have worn out his voice, although I'm getting that way after doing 3 games today. I can feel it in the back of my throat. Ball now played forward on that far side. It's chipped on there as Coventry win it back on the halfway line. And eventually Coventry just played it back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper plays it out towards this near side. Ball quickly worked up towards the halfway line. And Derby come to press the ball. Coventry just cut it back. Now it's played into the middle of the park. I don't want to lose my voice tonight if I could help it, guys. Another game. I want to cover at least one more game tomorrow, maybe 2. Ball crossed in here for Coventry, but the goalkeeper intercepts it. So that released the pressure momentarily for Derby. Oh, that's gone cold. At least it wet the throat. Now Coventry win the ball back on that far side. Derby pressing to win it back. Coventry just cut it back slightly. But Derby not giving it up. Coventry managed to work their way through the press there, but they're being pressed further down the field. And eventually, there's a coming together there. The referee's given the foul. Or has he given the throw in? I'm not sure. He's given the foul. So it's a free kick to Coventry right up against the touchline on that far side. Now the ball played into the middle. Coventry working it out wide on this near side. Anna Cruz. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den and welcome to the Fan Den community. Pleasure to have you with us, mate, and a pleasure to welcome you to the Fan Den project. The score is currently 1-1, 51 minutes gone. So I say, welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Anna Cruz, if I'm reading that correctly. Welcome to the show, mate. Now Coventry crossing it in. It's headed away by Derby. Derby now picking up the ball outside their own box as they play it forward down the middle. Ball played out towards this near side as they quickly move up the field. Ball crossed into the box here. Derby. Oh, they almost got the shot off there, but Coventry just managed to get a toe on it and knock it away. And now Coventry trying to get on the attack on that far side, but the ball just gets away from them there. And eventually, the referee blows for the foul or the ball going out of play. So, yeah, thank you, Anna Cruz. Let me know if I'm reading your name correctly, mate. But thank you. And welcome to the show. Dave saying 1-1. Anna Cruz, thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Ball played into the middle. Now it's worked out towards this near side. Coventry play it forward. Derby pressing to win it back. Ball played into the middle. He's blocked off there and the referee's given the foul. Derby not happy about that foul. They feel it's a soft one. So free kick to Coventry just outside the centre circle inside the Derby half. And Anna Cruz saying hello. Thank you, mate. Hello to you. As I say, pleasure to welcome you to the Fan Den project and the Fan Den community. So it's a good distance from goal. As I say, I think it's about 10 yards away from the edge of the centre circle. Coventry take it short, played out towards this near side. Now it's just cut back as they play it back into their own half. And eventually, it's played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Dave is saying, hello, welcome, top man. Thank you, Dave. Ball. And Jack is saying, not letting me put it in. Try and tell Gaz what PUSB means. Won't let me YouTube. Jack, try and put it in one word at a time, mate. Thank you, my lovely ladies. Just Googled it for me. It means play up Sky Blues. Thank you very much to my lovely lady Beckett. And thank you, Jack, for trying to let me know, mate. Play up you blues. You Sky Blues, isn't it? Sky Blues. That's, like I say, apologies, guys. I didn't really know that, to be honest. But like I say, I come across that many abbreviations building the channel for different clubs across the UK. Sometimes it gets a bit muddled up in my head. Jack there's trying to tell me, play up you Sky Blues. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, Becky just Googled it for me. Ball played down the centre of the field. Now Coventry in behind, but they couldn't get to it there as it just rolls out of play for a goal kick. I can feel my voice going. That is why I normally don't do more than 2 games a day, because the voice starts going by the third game. Now the ball played forward by Derby. Now as they're coming together on that far side, as the referee blows for the foul. So Jack saying, yep, play up, you Sky Blues. Thank you, Jack. Nice one, mate. Now, Derby with the possession just outside their own box, play back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper works it out towards this near side. That's Derby. Oh, they gifted it back to. No, he's tried to play it back to the goalkeeper there. Now Coventry with the shots. Well, the first shot was saved. The second shot goes over the top of the crossbar. But that's really poor from Derby at the back. Trying to play it back to the goalkeeper, but not enough on the ball. And gifted possession to Derby, to Coventry, running in behind. And Jack saying it's a chance. Yeah, I kind of guessed that, mate. As you know, we have a lot of abbreviations for different clubs here on the channel, so it does get a little bit confusing. And I'll be honest, some clubs I don't know their abbreviations for their chance, so that's a new one for me to learn today. Now the ball played into the middle. It's always difficult. If I hear their chant, I might have heard it when I've been to games when I was younger, but obviously when people abbreviate it with initials, that's when it can get a bit confusing to remember it. But yeah, I have heard Coventry fans referring to themselves as Sky Blues plenty of times before. So I should have picked up on that bit, I suppose. Now Coventry with the possession. It's played forward. Oh, ball in behind again here. As now Coventry racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Derby. Derby now with the possession in the middle of the park, coming forward. It's worked out towards this near side. Now playing it forward as Coventry challenge. And that's gone out for a Derby throw-in on this near side of the field, midway inside the Coventry half. It's actually a bit further forward than midway. Now Derby with the possession. And Jack saying chance. Yeah, I got what you meant, mate. And Jack also saying that's how I know it. Ball played back to the goalkeeper for Derby. The second half pace has just dropped off from the intensity of the first half. Now the ball on this near side as Derby keep it in play. Now it's right across the field out to that far side. Coventry headed on. Now Coventry with the possession as they charge forward. Space to run into here as Derby get across trying to challenge, but Coventry managed to retain it, just cutting it back slightly, but still coming forward as they now work the ball down that far side, racing into the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Derby. Coventry win it back outside the box. Now switching the play out to this near side as they try and keep the pressure on. Ball played towards the edge of the box. Now coming inside, Coventry with the shots. And a good save by the goalkeeper at the near post. Deflects the ball wide, and that's going to be a corner. Don't forget, guys, if you are just joining us, we are just coming up towards 60 minutes gone. It's Coventry City 1, Derby County 1. Don't forget, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team or this game, as likes help me identify the clubs and the fixtures you guys appreciate me covering. So if I see good likes for games involving your club, that lets me know you guys appreciate my efforts, and that potentially could mean I cover more of your club's games in the future. corner now for Coventry. It's crossed in, it's deep as Derby intercept it, but they couldn't keep the ball under control. Coventry trying with an overhead kick there, but he got it all wrong. And now Derby on the attack as they come away with it, racing forward on that far side, but Coventry not giving it up here. He's got hold of his arm there. How's he got away with that? Referee should be seeing that. And eventually the ball goes out of play on that far side. Well, the referee was close enough to that. How the hell did he not see that the player had hold of the Derby County's arm there? Derby County player's arm. Now Coventry switching the play out to this near side. It's played back into the middle. Ball worked out towards that far side. It's played forward. Now Coventry working the ball up towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in, headed away by Derby. Coventry winning it back outside the box. Now it's played out towards this near side. Just cut back. Now crossed in, headed away again by Derby. As Coventry head it back into the box on that far side. Coventry with the possession, but Derby trying to challenge for it. They managed to win it back there, Derby, but still trying to clear their lines as they knock the ball down the field and Coventry win it back. But eventually it's deflected out of play for a throw-in on the far side. And now we're about to have what looks to be triple substitution for Coventry, and the referee on a power trip booking the Derby County manager, John Eustace. I am fed up with seeing these referees booking managers. It's absolutely pathetic. Why the hell? We should be having an outcry, guys. We should be having an absolute outcry. Managers should be allowed to show passion and emotion on the touchline without these stupid power trip referees booking them for it. It's pathetic. What happened to freedom? Every time referees do that, when we're at games, guys, we should be booing it to let the EFL know and the Premier League that us as fans are united in not agreeing with that ridiculous rule. Ronda Mason. Oh, it's gone off too quick. Sorry, guys. Just trying to tell you the subs. Just bear with me a minute. I'll try and get it through the other. So the substitution is Eccles going off and Rudinek coming on. Essie going off, Wright coming on, and there is a third one, but it's not showing it just yet. Now Coventry on this near side, playing the ball forward. Derby pressing to win it back as that ball is deflected out of play, and that's going to be a throw into Coventry, taken quickly. Now Coventry working the ball forward. Oh, there we go. There's the third one. I'll come to it in a minute. As Coventry just outside the box on this near side. It's cut back slightly. Ball played back to the halfway line. And eventually played all the way back to the goalkeeper. So the third subs, Sims going off, and it's Mason Clark coming on. So triple substitution there for Coventry. Now Coventry playing it into the middle. It's worked out towards this near side. Now played forward. Derby pressing to win it back. Coventry managed to retain it. It's just cut back slightly though. And eventually, again, Coventry choosing to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying 22 likes on here. Big thank you to everybody who has hit that like button. Really appreciated. That's a decent like count for this game. So big thank you to all you guys that have been positive enough to hit the like. Thank you very much. And thank you for Jack letting me know. Appreciated. You guys that have hit the like. Awesome. Appreciate the positive vibes, guys. Morris going off here. Ajiman coming on. for Derby. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Dunna Vasevi. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, I'm probably not. My apologies, mate. Welcome to Football Fanden and the Fanden community. A pleasure to welcome you to the show and a pleasure to welcome you to the Fanden project. Hope you're well, mate. Donna Vassi saying, Alex, just keep it under 3.5. We are almost there. And Donna Vassi saying, even if they score one goal, that would be it. Free kick here for Derby, just inside their own half. Ball knocked down the field. Comes out towards that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it, and that's gone behind. And the referee's given it as a goal kick. John Marsden. I think we have seen you before, John. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. John Marsden saying it's at 24 me. I'm not quite sure what that's meaning. Now Coventry on that far side. Derby challenge for it. There's a coming together. The referee's given the foul. Coventry now playing it out towards this near side. Working the ball forward. It's just cut back. Derby pressing to win it back as Coventry played into the middle. Now it's worked out wide to that far side. Ball knocked up towards the bylines. Crossed in here. Intercepted by Derby. Derby now on the attack. Playing it forward on that far side. Coventry challenge for it. It's won back by Coventry. Now Coventry come again. Playing the ball into the box here. Coming from that far side. Trying to cross it in. It's blocked off by Derby. But Coventry still with the ball. And he's smashed into the back of the net. As Coventry score. 68 minutes on the clock. It's Coventry City 2. Derby County 1. Well, Coventry fans really enjoying their season, and you can't blame them. John is saying 200 likes. I doubt it's 200. We're not. We're still an up and coming channel, mate. I doubt it's 200 yet. Hopefully one day we'll get them kind of numbers, but I don't very much doubt it's 200 at the moment. I think the highest we've ever had is about 120, I think, something like that. I think that's the highest we've ever had. I can't remember, to be honest. I know we have had games into the hundreds, but they're normally cup games. Jack saying, I wish, John. I'm always happy with whatever likes I get. If we get into 20 plus, then for the channel where we're at the moment, that is a reasonable like count. Obviously, we've had plenty of streams that have got higher than that, up into 40s, 50s, and 60s. And we have had a couple of streams that I've got up into 100. But like I say, I'm a realist, and I know the channel has got to grow more before we get those kind of numbers. Now the ball cut back. It's played into the middle. Derby now trying to respond. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Played forward. It's knocked away as Coventry just cut the ball back. Now it's knocked up to the halfway line. Intercepted by Derby. Now Derby playing it forward. Trying to work it forward on that far side, but again, it's knocked away by Coventry. Now Coventry trying to get on the attack. Derby challenge. Derby come away with it. It's played forward, but they've gifted it straight back to Coventry there. Now Coventry trying to work the ball forward on that far side. They managed to work through the press. Now Coventry racing into the middle, coming forward, working the ball up towards the edge of the box here. As Derby just do enough, and the ball deflected behind. And I think the referee's given that as a corner. Jack saying 26 though. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, that would be awesome. If we can get 30 likes for this game, that would be a good like count, considering this game is accessible elsewhere. But thank you, Jack. And John Marsden saying 20 likes. Yeah, might be a bit more than that. Sometimes you have to refresh it, John, to see the accurate like count. But thank you for letting me know, guys. So corner on the far side. As I say, big thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to hit the like. Corner comes in. It's punched away, but the referee's going to blow the whistle for the foul in the box. And Aidan is saying 29 likes. Well, like I said, guys, don't want to keep banging on about the likes. It is an important part of YouTube. But big thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Your support is never taken for granted. It is always appreciated. So thank you once again to you guys that have been positive enough to hit the like. Thank you very much. Derby with a substitution here. Bannell has gone off. And Oscar Fraulo coming on to replace him. John saying we're at 21 likes. And John also saying PUSB. You're a Coventry fan then, mate, I'm guessing, John. Play up Sky Blues, as I've just learnt tonight. Free kick for Derby, just inside the Coventry half. Now it's played forward on that far side. Coventry just managed to get a toe on it. Now it's played forward, but not forward enough as Derby challenged for it. And the ball eventually goes out of play on that far side for a throw into Derby deep inside the Coventry half. Derby take the throw in quickly. Ball back in play. I say now try to come again. Playing it up towards the edge of the box here. It's just cut back slightly. Derby managing to retain it. Now coming forward. It's played into the box, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. Goalkeeper intercepts it at the far post. And that released the pressure momentarily for Coventry. 74 minutes gone, guys. Coventry 2, Derby 1. Now Coventry on the charge. Racing forward. Ball worked down this near side as they quickly move up towards the edge of the box here. Derby pressing to win it back. Coventry coming in from this near side, but he's just messed that right up. And now Derby come away with it. Derby switching the play out to that far side as they play it forward, but now Derby have messed it up as they give possession straight back to Coventry. And then there's a coming together as the referee blows for the foul. I'm starting to feel it now. 3 games covered today. Starting to feel it in my body and my voice. So Coventry have got a free kick here. It's about 10 yards from the edge of the centre circle inside the Derby half. Ball crossed up into the box. Headed on, knocked away by Derby. Coventry winning it back further up the field. They've lost it there as Derby come away with it. Now Derby charging forward down that far side. Ball played in behind. Now Derby bursting into the box. Goalkeeper comes and he's took him out. And the referee points to the spot. Rushworth was arguing with the referee saying he got the ball. Let's have a look at the replay. He did get fingertips to it. You can see them from the replay. He did get fingertips to it. You can't give that. If you're giving that, then you're basically stopping goalkeepers from trying to make save when players are running into the box. That's a poor decision by the referee. If he didn't make contact then with the ball, then the referee's got it spot on. But as we've just seen from the replay, the goalkeeper did make contact with the ball. Therefore, it is not a foul. It's a save. So Derby now with a penalty. Boos going round the ground and whistles from the Coventry fans. Now Derby with the penalty. Smashed into the back of the net as Derby grabbed the equaliser. Controversially though, from the penalty spot. Coventry 2, Derby County 2, 77 minutes gone. It is a good save when you look at it. And it's not a penalty. It's a harsh one. But sometimes, as we know in football, sometimes you get the look, sometimes you don't. But when you don't, it does feel harsh when your players have played by the rules. Frank Lampard not looking happy. He's still shaking his head after that decision. Now Coventry with a long throw into the box, headed away by Derby. As that bounces out of play on the far side for a throw into Coventry. Another long throw comes in. Headed on. Comes out towards this near side. Derby knock it away, and that rolls out for a throw into Coventry, this time on this near side of the field. Ball quickly back in play. Now, Coventry trying to keep the pressure on. Ball played back in towards the edge of the box. Just cut back there as Derby pressed to win it back. Coventry trying to keep the pressure on here, but forced again to play it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play out wide on that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Coventry looking to try and get themselves back in front. Ball crossed in! And it's in the back of the net! 79 and a half minutes gone! And Coventry retake the lead after conceding that penalty! Coventry 3, Derby County 2. What a game we're having here. 5 goals. Rudinet with the goal for Coventry to retake the lead. Well, that's a really cool, calm goal. Ball was whipped in from that far side, and he just tapped it past the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Yeah, that is really, really nice goal. He didn't slash at it. He knew the pace of the ball was coming in, and he's just tapped it. That is confidence. As we said earlier in the game, you can see the confidence oozing through the Coventry players whenever they go forward. Rushworth celebrating the goal at the other end. Probably feels that's a just reward after the referee giving that controversial penalty. And now we've got a foul and a yellow card has been issued at the other end of the field. We're on 81 minutes gone, guys. 9 minutes remaining plus added on time. Don't forget, if you like us covering your team or this game, guys, please do hit that like button, as likes help me identify the clubs and the games you guys appreciate me covering. And a big thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so already. Appreciate the support. So we've got another free kick, and it's Adjaman has been booked by the referee. Derby might think that they're not getting the rub of the green at the moment with some of these refereeing decisions, but they got a big slice of luck with that penalty. But you always got to endure it when you're away from home, and be aware that you are not always going to get the rub of the green, so to speak. So free kick now to be taken by the goalkeeper. It's about 10 yards outside the Coventry box. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field on that far side. Derby knocking it back in the direction it came from. Ball played forward. It's knocked back in the direction it came from as Derby managed to get the ball down. Now Derby playing it out towards this near side as they charge forward. Coventry coming across to press the ball. Derby just cut it back slightly. Now it's played back into the middle. Again, Derby working it up towards the edge of the box here. Ball just cut back slightly. It's played into the middle. Now worked out wide on this near side. Ball played in as now Derby trying to work the ball through all the bodies, but it's knocked away as the ball rolls out of play on that far side. The Brifson, if I'm reading that correctly. The Brifson saying Derby, Derby, Derby. How are you doing, the Brifson? And hopefully I'm reading your account name correctly. Hello to you and welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Pleasure to have you with us, mate, and a pleasure to welcome you to the show. Hope you're well, mate. And as I say, pleasure to welcome you to Fandom and the Fandom community. John Marsden is saying PUSB. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball long down the field. Well, so it's the players trying to win it on that far side. Derby come away with it as they just cut it back slightly, but Coventry still trying to press to win it back. Derby now working it forward, coming down that far side as they now race towards the edge of the box. Coventry scrambling to get bodies back here as they make a pinpoint challenge there, and managed to knock the ball away, but they've gifted it straight back to Derby. Now Derby coming again as they race towards the edge of the box, but again Coventry win it, but this time the referee blows for the foul. David is saying, blooming wind here, playing up with my signal. Yeah, it's supposed to be windy, really windy today across the UK, although I've not noticed it too much here today where I am. Not as much as the last time we had windy days. Ozzo going off here and Alan coming on for Derby. But thank you for being with us, Dave. Sorry you're having signal trouble, mate. And Brifton saying, same here. Same with me, Dave. I'm sorry if you guys are having signal problems because of the wind. Well, thank you for being with us. Now the ball knocked down the field by the keeper. With 4 minutes remaining plus added on time. Ball cut back. Now Derby on the attacks, played forward. Derby coming towards the edge of the box here. Played into the middle. Coventry managed to intercept it. It's knocked away. Derby winning it back on the halfway line as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. And John, he's saying Coventry, Coventry, Coventry. Britain says, shut up, John. No, mate. Don't be telling anybody to shut up when you're doing the same thing yourself. You just did the same thing yourself about your own team. So don't tell somebody else to shut up for doing it with their team, mate. We're about positivity here with Fanden. If you can't be positive with other fans, then this is not the right channel for you, mate. We are a positive fan community channel. You want respect, you give respect. You can't tell somebody to shut up for something that you've just done yourself. You just did it 2 minutes ago. Derby, Derby, Derby. So man up and accept it when somebody else is going to do it for their team. Chucking your toys out the pram just because somebody is shouting for their team. That's really poor, mate. Derby now with the possession on this near side. It's played into the middle. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Derby now cross it in. It's knocked away by Coventry, but Derby win it back on that far side. Ball crossed in again. It's headed away by Coventry. Ball sets the place trying to win it as Coventry managed to head it out of play, and that's going to be a Derby throw-in. Taken quickly. Now Derby coming again. Ball played into the box as Coventry just managed to intercept it and now knock the ball long down the field. Coventry now on the counter-attack as Coventry race forward on that far side. Quickly moving up towards the edge of the box here. And he's gone down, trying to claim the foul. There weren't a lot in it there. The referee waves it away. And now Derby on the attack as they come forward down the middle. Ball won back by Coventry. And eventually the referee's blowing for the foul. Johnson Hart, you got going to lose. Dave saying, hello. The Bravefoot, it's so annoying. Obviously, of course, Dave, you're right. Yes, it's annoying when your team loses, but, you know, if you're an adult, behave like one. Take it on the chin. Nobody likes their team losing. But yeah, if you're a football fan, you have to accept it. Win some, lose some. John saying it's going to be 4-2 to Coventry. Well, we played the 90. We're about to find out what added on time there is. Grimes is going off. Top coming on here for Coventry. So Coventry have got a free kick here just inside the centre circle, inside their own half. Britain is saying Derby are massive. Ball played out towards this near side. That's gone out for a throw-in. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, please do hit that like button if you could. And a big thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. We got 7 minutes added on, 1 minute into the added on time. Ball's knocked out of play again straight away there. Richard's saying, sure. David's saying, I'm right on the East Coast, guys. Always feels windy here, even in summer. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. I know what it's like being on the opposite coast when the wind is blowing about a lot. So yeah, you guys that live on the coast feel that wind more than people living inland a bit. Now Coventry coming again. Shot towards goal as it goes wide. And I think it took a deflection. That's gone wide. I think that's going to be a corner. Johnson in our Coventry home. So corner to Coventry on that far side. John is saying, I'm City till I die. I know I am. I'm sure I am. I'm City till I die. Now the ball with Coventry taken short from the corner. Looking for space. Derby pressing to win it back. Coventry managed to retain it, but there's a coming together there. The referee's going to give the foul. And Jack's saying laugh out loud. The Coventry fans singing top of the league, but I think they're also singing something about Frank Lampard there as well. So free kick right up against the touchline on that far side. Jack's laughing at the banter. Coventry now with the possession. Derby have won it back. Derby knocking the ball up the field. It's headed on. Coventry knocking it back in the direction it came from. Ball headed away out to that far side. Derby keep it in play. Now Derby play it forward. Coventry heading it on, but Derby have won it back inside the centre circle. Now Derby knocking the ball down the field. Coventry just intercept it and allow the ball to roll out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Jackson 31. Gaz. Well, thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to hit that like button. Really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Really is appreciated to know that there is some positive fans out there. That encourages me to keep working hard on the channel to bring you guys commentary for games that you might not find easy to access. So thank you to all you guys that have hit the like, and thank you for letting me know, Jack. Now the ball with Derby as they play it out towards this near side. It's knocked forward as they try and cross it in here. It's blocked off by Coventry. Coventry now knocking the ball back down the field. And that's gone out of play for a throw-in. John saying we are top of the league. So John enjoying the score line for Coventry. Now Derby on that far side. It's cut back into the middle. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Trying to work it forward here. Derby still trying to hunt for an equaliser, but Coventry block it off. Ball knocked away down the field by Coventry. As that bounces all the way back to the Derby goalkeeper who's come out to intercept it. Now he quickly tries to get Derby on the attack. Ball played up towards the halfway line. As Derby now come forward. As they're coming together there, the referee's given the foul. Dave's saying we are second in the league. Keep positive if you're a Derby fan. You guys still very much in the playoff mix. If you keep getting results, you just sometimes have to accept that you come up against the team at the top of the league who are just on fire. They have looked unbelievable this season, Coventry. I'm sure the Coventry fans would admit themselves they've won some games where they thought they weren't going to win them. They've just kept the momentum going. And sometimes it's just think about it. That's football. It's just about things clicking. And if it clicks for you, you go with it. We have to take it bad when it goes bad for us, guys. So take it when it's going good. But like I say, if you are a Coventry fan, enjoy every minute of it. If you're a Derby fan, keep your chin up. You're still very much in the mix for promotion with the playoffs. Ball thrown long into the box. It's headed away. Now Derby winning it back on this near side. Ball crossed in again. And it's headed wide of the far post. And that might be the last ball played. And Jack is laughing at Dave. And John is saying, I'm up in the Lake District. It's very windy up here. Oh, you're lucky, mate. I'd love to be living up in the Lake District. Are you up there on holiday or Easter break? Or do you live up there? I do love the Lake District, although I don't go up there very often at the Easter weekend. Just too many people go up there at this time of the year. But I do love going up there with my boat. Goalkeeper knocks the ball down the field, and there goes the final whistle. And at full time, it has finished. Coventry City 3, Derby County 2. So, yeah, enjoy your time up there, John, if you're up there for your Easter break. Jack saying there, just singing Frank Lampard, top of the league. All right. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for letting me know. I thought I heard Frank Lampard mentioned. Anyway, guys, let's have a quick look at the full-time match stats before we have a look at the league table. So just bear with me a second, guys, as I bring it on the screen for you guys to see. If you have got anything else to say, guys, please drop it in now because I've been on all day today. Done 3 streams today to keep you guys up to date over the Good Friday football in case you are away or enjoying your Easter break somewhere else. I've been working hard today on the channel to keep you guys informed of what's going on around the ground. So if you do have anything to say, do it now, guys, because I want to wrap it up and jump off and have an hour or two with my lovely lady before I'm back on again tomorrow, as there is more football tomorrow in Scotland and the FA Cup as well. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Don't worry if you can't read it. I will read it out to you guys. I'm not going to read it off that stats page. I'm going to read it off the other stats page because of the light blue colouring, which makes it really difficult to read. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Overall possession, 51% for Coventry, 49 for Derby. Bear in mind the stats I'm reading off the other page might vary slightly to what you're seeing on your screen, but only very slightly. They'll be near as damn it. Total shots, 13 for Coventry, 8 for Derby. Shots on target, 7 for Coventry, 3 for Derby. Total touches inside the opposition box, 31 for Coventry, 26 for Derby. Goalkeeper saves, 1 for Coventry, 4 for Derby. Aerial duels, 21 for Coventry, 10 for Derby. Fouls committed, 12 for Coventry, 15 for Derby. Corners, 6 for Coventry, 2 for Derby. As we said, total shots, 13 for Coventry, 8 for Derby. Shots off target, 2 for Coventry, 3 for Derby. One-on-one attempts, 1 apiece. Total offsides, just the 1 for Derby. Total passes, 407 for Coventry, 397 for Derby. Pass accuracy, 77% for Coventry, 78% for Derby. Backwards passes, 86 for Coventry, 55 for Derby. Forward passes, 177 for Coventry, 152 for Derby. Total long balls, 52 for Coventry, 48 for Derby. Successful final third passes, 78 for Coventry, 69 for Derby. Total crosses, 18 for Coventry, 20 for Derby. Total tackles, 16 for Derby, for Coventry, 17 for Derby. These are defensive tackles, by the way. 1 tackles, 50% for Coventry, 52% for Derby. Fouls committed, 12 for Coventry, 15 for Derby. Total yellow cards, none for Coventry, 2 for Derby. And total clearances, 25 for Coventry, 21 for Derby. So there you go, guys. That's how the game has gone in numbers. Let's have a look at the league table, which I'm sure you guys are itching to see. There you go. Coventry still top of the league as they pull more points into their realm. 40 games played, 25 wins, 8 draws, 7 defeats, 83 points on the board with a goal difference of plus 42. As for Derby, Derby in 8th position, 40 games played, 17 wins, 9 draws, 14 defeats, 60 points on the board with a goal difference of plus 7. But as you can see, if you are a Derby fan, you guys still very much in the playoff mix, only 4 points behind Wrexham, which with 6 games still to go is still potentially doable, with Wrexham potential to drop points and Derby potential to win points. So it's still all to play for. Will the nerves get to Wrexham as they push for promotion, as Derby and Southampton nipping at the heels? All to play for in the final 6 games. So congratulations to Coventry. Another fantastic win for you guys. Commiserations to Derby. You guys that are Derby fans, still plenty to play for going into the final few games. John is saying we live and die in these towns. Thank you, John. Jack is saying can get windy down here, but I'm inland a bit, north of the railway, south of it can be more windy. Okay, fair enough, mate. John Marsden saying, yes, mate, I agree. We have had some scary times. Thank you, John. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you sharing your thoughts. Sorry, guys, I'm not being rude. I'm just going to try and get through these messages. As I say, it has been a long day for me doing 3 games. Jack saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care. Talk over the weekend. Thank you, Jack. Been a pleasure. Thank you for your fantastic support today, mate. Been a pleasure having your company and conversation. Best wishes to you and your family. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Easter weekend. Take care, mate. Stay safe. All the best. And Jack saying, take care all. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Dave saying, take care, Jack, mate. Stay safe, bro. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And John saying, I live up there. I love it. Oh, you live there. Well, you're a lucky man. I would love to live either in the Lake District or the Highlands of Scotland. That is the dream, to live out there in the countryside for me one day. Would love to live out there away from the concrete jungle. Hopefully, maybe one day I might win a winning lottery ticket and be able to do that. But yeah, thank you for that, John. You are a lucky man as far as I'm concerned, because that is my dream place to live, either in the Lake District or up in the Highlands of Scotland, away from the concrete jungle with a little bit of land. I don't want loads. I don't want acres and acres. Just a house with half an acre would do me. I'd be the happiest man in the planet, I'll tell you. Jack, you say nice, John? Absolutely well said, Jack. And John is saying it's always raining. Yeah, I've been up to the lakes. Not always. I love going to Coniston with my boat. You can get some nice occasionally, but unfortunately, John, you have the same problem as me, mate. We're in the northwest of England, where we unfortunately seem to get all the rain for the rest of the country, mate. So yeah, I'm a Lancashire lad. I know what you're feeling with the rain. Davey's saying, well done, Coventry. Unlucky Derby fans. Was a great game by both. Thank you, Dave. Well said, mate. John is saying we're going. We're going. I think that's going to be going up. We're going up. You certainly are, mate. Yeah, you definitely are going up. Dave saying, thanks, guys. Take care, you and Becky. Speak soon. Be lucky. Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much for your kind words, mate. Been a pleasure having your company and conversation. Best wishes to you and the family. Take care. Stay safe, mate. And once again, thank you for your amazing support today on the channel, as well as Jack as well, been here for most of quite a few of today's games. So thank you, Dave. Take care. Stay safe, mate. John is saying, commiserations, Derby. Well said, John. Nice one, mate. Top man. That's what I like to hear. Showing respect to the opposition. Sorry, I'm jumping the comments there. John is saying, fair play to us. Yeah, you guys deserve the 3 points. Yeah, again, you dropped off a little bit in that first half, but in the second half, you came back strong and really went for it. So shows Frank Lampard's doing something right in that dressing room, doesn't it? Thank you, John. And Dave's saying, take care, John. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. Aidan saying bye. Take care. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Aidan Downey. Thank you, mate. You are a gentleman. Thank you for your kind words, mate. Been a pleasure having you with us today. Thank you for your support. And thank you for your company and conversation. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. Hopefully catch some of you guys up over the weekend. But thank you, Aidan. Appreciate the kind words, mate. Best wishes, as I say, to you and your family. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And Dave is saying, take care, Aidan. Didn't know you was here. Thank you, Dave. Your brother from another mother saying, who won? It says it there at the top of the screen, mate. 3-2 to Coventry. But welcome to football fan and the community. A pleasure to have you with us, although just wrapping it up now, but I will still welcome you to the Fan Den project and the Fan Den community. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Aidan is saying all three. Thank you. My pleasure, Aidan. Top man. Thank you very much for your kind words, mate. What a guy. saying Coventry 1-3-2, mate. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. And your brother from another mother saying yes. Cool. And John is saying, you too, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, John. And our pleasure, as I say, to welcome you to the fact check today. As I think you are new to the channel. So thank you, mate. Been a pleasure having you with us. Take care. Best wishes to you and your family. Right, sorry guys, I'm not staying on for long. I'm going to jump off. As I said, I've done 3 games today, and I am going to be back on tomorrow as well. So I'm going to jump off and go and have a little bit of time with my lovely lady. But thank you to all you guys that have been with us today. Thank you very much to all the regular fan dinners that have shown fantastic support today. Doesn't go unnoticed, and it has been appreciated. Thank you to you guys that are new to the channel also. And thank you once again to everybody that has been kind and positive enough to hit the like. Really appreciate it, guys. We are not a channel that takes it for granted. I always appreciate your fantastic support. Jack with a final comment saying, thanks, Gaz. My pleasure, Jack. Top man. Thank you, mate. So, yep, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Hope to see some of you guys on some of the other streams I hope to be doing over the weekend. As we've got a long week still to come, and Monday football. Not to mention, I've not looked at Tuesday yet because there's so much football this weekend, but I'm sure there'll probably be some football on Tuesday evening as well. So I will be back with you tomorrow. Hopefully see you then. But for now, that's it from me. Take care. Stay safe out there, guys. All the best. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.